So what's going on? Why do you want so much sugar? Let's talk about it. I'm Tracy. I'm a 42-year-old mom of four, been a health and diet coach for the last 10 years. Blood sugar roller coaster, insulin response. What's happening? There's so many different things that I could get into with this. I could talk about it forever. If you have a sugar craving, here's what happens. The more sugar you eat, the more sugar you allow yourself to put in your body, the more your body wants. And it's just this never-ending roller coaster, up, down, and you're on the hamster wheel. You just want more. You can't seem to get off. Sound familiar? Let's talk a little bit about what's happening in your body. So when you're eating all the sugar, even any good carbs, all carbs are going to turn into sugar. They're going to turn into glucose, which go into your cells, which is fine if you're active, if you're burning, because your cells, your body is going to burn it off for energy. But what happens if you have too much? When you're putting in tons of carbs, you're putting in tons of sweets. Your cells can only take so much. You're like, got enough. Insulin levels are rising to come in, deal with the sugar that you're putting in, bring into the cells what it needs, get rid of what it doesn't. Your liver is going to turn all that extra into fat, just storing fat. Last thing we want, right? So first thing that we want to look at is the more you put in, blood sugar goes in, insulin levels come up, everything drops back down. All of a sudden, body's like, I need another hit. I need more. Here we go again. All the extra you're adding, turn to fat. Make it really simple. Now, sugar. Why are we wanting it? There's a lot of reasons. We might just think it's, I just like sweet things. It's a lot more mental, emotional, and psychological than you would think. Sugar, craving, sweets, love. There is a comfort in eating sugar. First of all, your brain gives off those really good, feel-good chemicals, serotonin, dopamine, all the things. And when they say comfort food, it's for a reason, because all of those things actually calm you down and comfort you. But just like the insulin blood sugar level is doing this, it's the same. It's just this temporary little hit where you feel good for a minute, and then all of a sudden you need more because you need to feel better. I tell all my clients and everyone I give advice to, this body diet wellness game is physical and it's emotional. On an emotional level, sugar, sweetness of life, love. It often starts when we're kids. We're not feeling that we get enough attention, the love that we need, that we're searching for. We start to search for sugar. I've had so many clients, even friends, that talk about being little and parents going to bed, searching through the cabinets for cookies. I knew someone that said their parents, when they were like 8 years old, had to put a lock on the freezer because they would dive in there late at night. You're searching for love. You're searching for comfort. When you learn that as a behavior as a kid, of course you're going to have it as an adult. And we just start to rationalize it as we get older. So what can we do about it? Am I going to tell you not to have any sugar? Absolutely not. I love sweet things too. I have a really big sweet tooth. But we could always make better choices. Number one, it's going to have to come to a level of self-control. There's no way around it. I can't give you some special tip or a diet pill or anything to make it go away. I could tell you self-control. Regulate how much you get. Find something you love. This is what I always tell you. Find something that you love. Allow yourself to have it, but tell yourself how much. You love a certain kind of chocolate bar? Great. Get it. Cut off one square. This is what I get today. I get to have this one square. And while you eat it, sit in peace, sit in quiet, enjoy every bite, let it melt in your mouth. Truly, really enjoy it. Don't just gobble it down in one another. When you start to be mindful, which means giving yourself this full body experience, it's different. You feel it. You could acknowledge I had it. It tastes good. Okay, I move on. When you're just throwing things down your throat, not even paying attention, that's also what makes you want more. Next, a healthy version is available of everything you could think of. And if you can't find it somewhere, you can make it. There are a million ways that you can make a healthy dessert, a healthy treat. I make every dessert you could think of over the sun with cottage cheese. I make up all the recipes myself. I mix shit up. It's a little trial and error. But when I have something I want and I crave it, I say, hey, why deprive myself? Let me just figure out how to do it a little bit better. Number two, before you put the thing in your mouth. And is that number two? Because that's probably like number 15. Where did I get number two from? Next, okay? When you want to put the thing in your mouth, why? Is it habit? I have this big thing about needing chocolate every day after lunch. I allow it and I know how much I'm going to have, but I know it's a habit that I put myself in. Am I upset? Am I frustrated? Am I fighting with my husband? Am I fighting with my sister, my girlfriend, whoever? Why do I want to have it right now? Am I feeling lonely? Look at your emotions. This is how we start to change things. This is mindset change. When is it that I go to crave the food? If it is one of those moments where you're upset, you're feeling like you need it, you're kind of fiending for it, that's when I'd say refrain. Don't have it now. Wait to have it when you feel good already and then enjoy it. On the day that you're feeling great, you don't need to numb out, nothing like that, but you want to enjoy. I just want to enjoy life. I'm going to have that perfect piece of chocolate right after lunch. I'm going to sit there and enjoy it peace and quiet before I go pick up my kids from school. It is much different than my kids are stressing me out so much. I just went and slammed 5 of their cupcakes. Enjoy it. Slow down. Think of while you're doing it. Get yourself off of that roller coaster, and then soon the cravings will start to diminish, I promise.